With the 2012 election now just 364 days away, the GOP nomination is far from decided. So who's actually in the lead and who is falling behind, at least for this week? Here with the latest rankings is the editor of PoliticalDerby.com and New York Times bestselling author of The Wedding Letters, Jason Wright. Good morning to you, Jason.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
All right, so let's start with the top person right now. You still see Herman Cain. Well, at least he's in a tie with Mitt Romney. How does it all stack up this week?
Well, you know, we had a real debate at the Political Derby water cooler about this over the last few days, over the weekend. Was it time for Herman Cain to be in the lead all by himself? And ultimately, we decided it's too close right now. So we have our first ever tie at the top with Herman Cain and Mitt Romney literally running neck and neck. If you look at the two most recent polls, Cain leads one, Romney leads the other. It would be tough, I think, to put Herman Cain by himself in the lead, given a really rough week that everyone already knows about.
Yeah,
so we have them
Jason,
tied at the top and Newton third. Yeah.
But isn't it amazing that he's still actually in first place after all the stories focusing on him last week?
It is pretty amazing, and he's raising a ton of money. But I think if you look really inside the numbers in the polls, I think you'll see that the surge might have hit a little bit of a rough spot. He's not growing that number anymore, and Romney has not seen any deterioration at all in his standing. So I think it's pretty fair to say that they really are neck and neck.
All right, so then surprisingly you have, well, maybe not so much, because people have been saying that Newt Gingrich would continue to go up in the polls, and that's exactly where you have him in third place.
Yeah, really exciting, actually, for Newt Gingrich. I'm sure he's loving this segment right now, of course. Here he is in third spot for the first time. It's really a pretty stunning story to think about Newt's rise. You look back, Gretchen, at June of this year, when Newt Gingrich lost virtually his entire campaign staff. I think he lost 16 or 17 staffers. It was really just Newt and a janitor, I'm told. And together, the two of them have mounted. Well, this is really one of the greatest comebacks we've seen in a while. A lot of folks thought he'd drop out of the race, and here he is, I think, standing now as maybe the most likely to become the anybody but Romney candidate in the end.
It's very interesting, and he always does well in the debates, and I think we have another one coming up this week, so that number could continue to go up. Real quickly, Rick Perry, you have him in fourth.
Oh, yeah, Rick Perry. I mean, how long did his surge last? About as long as Kim Kardashian's marriage. I mean, clearly he is done. His numbers are so low. He and Bachmann both. At some point, people are going to start talking about them getting out of the race. And who would have thought a Romney, Cain, Gingrich battle to the end, if it shapes up? Pretty exciting stuff.
All right. Jason Wright, always great to talk to you. We'll see you again next week and see where the horses stack up. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Gretchen. Great day to you.